weird type of zoning character in this game where she has a lot of solid tools for getting in your face. So between dash attack just opening up really well, Nair and Bear spacing fairly nicely.
Super good dash attack, yeah.
Oh, that dash attack's wild. We'll see how Chozo makes use of it as we get right into game 1. So Beast and Chozo, Smashville. The lateral orientation of Smashville is just great for zoning characters as a whole, but that platform can give Beast a world of help in his combos.
Yep. At the same time, Samus can use those as well. You know, we see a lesser version of a zero suit kind of ladder with up air strings if your SDI isn't good enough, but you can usually SDI out of a lot of those up air combos if you're ready for them.
And then, of course, once we get to like really high percentages on both ends or just a lot of rage behind Chozo, we might be able to see the Shine Spark, which is where
That's exciting.
Yeah, Screw Attack just has its base knockback obscenely high. So if angled properly, it could just kill Beast at like 2.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
As a Peach main, I really like that kind of thing.
Oh, of course you would.
Oh, no up smash coming out yet. Samus very heavy, so it won't die quite as early to that as everyone else. Just throws away the charge shot.
Oh, that was pretty smart, though. Using the charge shot just to get Samus further out there.
Is forward throw going to kill? Not quite.
Yeah, forward throw was pretty buns.
Yeah. Not the best.
It's solid in teams, but Plumber's Head, always solid. Gotta love it.
Yeah. One of, if not, maybe the best smash attack in the game. Frame 9, invincible. Kills super early. And so now, pretty big lead here for Beast in the early going. Samus does have some early kill potential, but it's certainly not consistent. Just got to watch out for those high recoveries. The Cape and Flood, both legitimate edge guarding threats.
Especially considering how linear Samus's recovery is.
Yep, that was a good fade back with that right there, trying to use the little bit of freedom that he does have with the Samus recovery. Good spacing right there. Spaces right around the back air, gets that down smash.
Yeah, Chozo's pretty aware of the danger of the situation. Mario can take advantage of a character that's relatively heavy, even though Samus is floaty.
Yeah, she's that weird combination. You have to know what's going to combo at what times. And we're seeing Beast show that he does have pretty good knowledge of that so far. I'm not sure what that forward air was.
That looked like muscle memory right there.
I feel like a lot of Marios do that. Oh, that was a good F smash right there as he takes game 1.
Yeah,
a lot of times you see Marios just sort of like, they'll go for their forward air reads even when someone's nowhere near, and they're like, well, I thought you were going to air dodge, so why not?
Yeah.
Because you can't punish them for it anyway.
That's one of the things I kind of don't like about Mario, no matter the level of play. This could be someone playing their first time and they choose Mario, or this could be the likes of like Zenyo, Ron, Ally. These players that are like world-renowned using Mario, no matter what, always just looks like they're pressing buttons.
Yeah.
There's method to the madness, and there's, of course, combos. Character just always looks like you're just pressing buttons.
Well, you can't deny the fact that Ally will occasionally stand still and up smash 6 times.
Hey, if it works, it works.
But yeah, he's top 10 in the world, and
with good reason, but we don't have him here just yet. We're back in game 2. Town and City now. Nice little change of pace, and I like this. Gives Chozo a bit more room to maneuver, but gotta be careful, smaller blast zones. Mario likes those.
Yep, I think, this stage is always a bit of a high-risk, high-reward pick for that very reason. And, ooh, he had the trap there, went for up tilting. Probably F-tilt would have gotten him with that trap there. And I think the big thing, Beast is doing a good job avoiding these dash attacks. That's how Samus gets so much of her damage. And it's fairly safe, but she won't let her get anything off of it. It's not like she's going to grab you all that often.
Yeah, and I feel like Chozo's relying a bit too heavily on dash attack to break neutral with Beast. It's starting to become a bit predictable. Though incorporating these pivot forward tilts it's working a bit nicer. The percentage deficit isn't as gross as we were seeing in game 1.
Good forward air right there. He gets the reverse edge guard, and the stage spike is actually going to kill. Right. Beast misses the tech. The forward air is pretty hard to tech. Multi-hit move there.
Sends out a rather awkward angle. Deals solid enough damage for what it is, but I mean, missed that tech. All of a sudden, this match looking a lot more deadly because just as I was saying earlier, Chozo's sitting in that sweet percentage range.
Oh, definitely. Dash attack could potentially end the game right here. These jab 1 wars are pretty intense. Good DI on that dash attack he gets out of it, and now I'm pretty sure he's out of Shine Spark range. But regardless, this has been a pretty wild match so far. We saw them trade jab 1s for a solid 4 or 5 seconds there.
And I don't blame them. Both these characters have solid jab 1s. Samus notable for jab 1 going into most of her kit that isn't jab 2. And,
but very much not jab 2.
And Mario, I mean, he's got
all of his moves are good.
He's got a fairly simple gentleman, but it's very vanilla, like the most rest of his kit.
Well, yeah.
But vanilla works in this game. Vanilla works very well.
Yeah, they turned Mario from average everything to above average everything. Oh, is it?
Oh, no. He wanted it.
Samus, a little too floaty. She doesn't get caught by the second up air there. Oh, I think he tried to up smash that landing, just got over there a little late. And Chozo's actually using grabs really well. Hasn't been missing many. And now we're probably going to see the up smashes start to come out. That down air is also a kill move.
Yeah,
really
and I
good
like
one.
It was a solid mix-up from Beast because we haven't seen it that much, but
there it is.
You put up enough up smashes.
Why need to mix up when you can reverse up smash?
Yeah. Not to discredit how Beast played that. I got to say, throughout the latter half of that game,
it was very well played.
Beast played it a lot more smart, just trying to make sure to break whatever momentum that Chozo was building up, and then just going with the safer options.